Happy Friday, Park Hill students. This is Mrs. Miller. I'm out today, so I'm giving you a screencast for your lesson today. You are going to be painting with oil pastels. Please do your best to be nice and quiet and listen to directions from your substitute. And here we're going to get started. First of all, you notice that your tables are set up with materials and paper. You have oil pastels in trays and you have Q-tips in trays. You're also going to need a white paper and a tan paper. So each one of you get both of those and you're going to write your name and your class code first with one color of oil pastel. The challenge for you is to be creative on your own. And today you're only going to have time to get started and not complete this artwork because of the early dismissal. What I would like you guys to do is be careful when you're using the oil and opening with lids, not to spill them. So as you get your white paper and your tan paper underneath, be careful to make sure your name is large enough and make sure your class code is up in the corner. This is your identifier. It's going to help us keep track of whose artwork is whose. So the tan paper is to protect the table from the oil that you're going to be using, and also when you stack your artwork at the end, you're going to leave that tan paper under yours as you stack it on top of your classmates in the back on the gray table. Here you see I've chosen 3 oil pastels to start. You can choose up to 5, but those stay with you as you work. You're not sharing those, and they're going to be put in the white bins that you see on the tables. All right, once you have your name written, you're going to use Q-tips to spread the oil on top of your oil pastel marks. Some helpful tips is to make sure that you use really dark marks so that you get that with pressure. So press hard, not hard enough to break them, of course, but to get some nice bold colors. Put some of the colors close together here, like you have that, like you see them, so that when you blend, there's enough of the color for the oil to blend with. So dip your Q-tip in the oil, and you don't have to do it very often. Just every once in a while, get some more oil on there and blend your colors. I have a video. I'm going to show you a little bit of how it works. It's a live video, so you can see how that works. This is almost my finished piece. I still have more work to do over here, but I did my name, and I did a pretty sun and some like rainbow lines coming out of the corner and a heart design. Your design is up to you. Today, again, start with your name and at least get that started and put some nice colors around it and see what you can do there to create something fun. My tan paper here is collecting some of the oil that is on the edges, so make sure that tan paper is like your protector sheet. All right, we're going to watch this video just so you can see it in person or live. So what you're seeing is the Q-tip dipped in oil, and I'm spreading it around. It's cool to watch how the oil takes the oil and the oil pastel and it smooths out the lines, blending. Be careful not to get too much oil, because I can see heavier spots on mine that I'm moving around and softening those edges with. Okay, we're going to watch just a little bit more, and then we're going to talk about cleanup. Again, friends, you're not going to get completely finished today. I want you to take your time and work a little bit at a time on your name, and maybe start 1 or 2 images that are smaller. We're going to work on that heart a little bit, and then we'll move on to clean up. So look how, you can drag that Q-tip kind of in the shape that you want around your images. Okay, and last but not least, guys, when the bell rings for cleanup with about 5 minutes left, you're going to be responsible for throwing your own Q-tips away in the trash can. There are several trash cans around the room. There are, if there's wrappers from your oil pastels, then you can also throw those in the trash, and then your oil pastels that you use go in the white bins on the table. Take your artwork back to the grade tables, and if you are in Miss Cromer's class because you're first today, you're going to put your artwork plus your tan paper on in that stack. Make sure your tan paper is underneath your artwork when you stack it, please. And if you're after Miss Cromer's class, then you're going to, the substitute can show you where your stack goes. Your class code is there on the table. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great weekend, and I will see you soon.